I'm back. I don't know what happened. You guys, I'm back. Stay, Ariel, stay. I'm back. Is anybody else back? You're probably trying to watch me on my other live. That's okay. I'm going to stay on here for a couple minutes. Just in case. It's funny because my description is back too. It's almost like it knew it went out on me. There's my mom. Hi, Mom. I don't know what happened. Robert doesn't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Hi, Sandra, you're back. Well, darn, I lost everybody, didn't I? Hello again. I know. It just, hi, Joanne. It just went out on me. Like it just said broadcast failed. That's really weird. Yay, you're back, Sue. Am I good now? I'm trying to wipe some of that paint off of this, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. We can always redo it later. So the only other thing that I was going to do is add a little bit of gold to it. But that is it so far. I'm going to do more with it. Hi, Tony. I want to see how it looks with the gold. Do you guys want to hang out for that part and then we'll say goodbye after that? Hold on. Where's my gold? Nope. That's not it. Nope. That's not it. Where's my gold? I'm back, everybody. Did you miss me? Hello, little gifts to me, Lisa. How are you? We made a cute little buoy, a little beach buoy tonight. You want to hang out, Sandra? Okay, we can hang out. My head is really hurting. I don't know. I lost everybody. I don't know what happened to Facebook. It was messing with me. Okay. You see how this napkin's coming up just a tad? I'm just going to add a little bit of this glue on here, you guys. That's it. Now, I usually do like a Mod Podge spray sealer. I don't know how well that's going to work with the ink on this, but we're going to find out. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm your guinea pig. I will let you know if it works or not. Okay. I'm taking a very fine gold, and I'm just going to trickle in some of this gold that's kind of on the napkin. See what I mean? Hi, Sharon. There I am. Yes, Marsha, I'm back. It wasn't you, dear. It was not you. It was not you. It was, I don't know. My husband said that nothing happened with the internet, but my thing said broadcast failed. It seemed to be a FB issue. Who knows? Who knows anymore? I'm just going to add a little bit of gold because I know some people, when they see the beach, they like think of it as like a sandy beach. Have you guys ever seen those shells that are painted? Hi, Sam. Welcome on in. Long time no see. Welcome on in, my friend. Okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of a gold trim on this one. But this will also add texture to it too, just to make it a little bit more fun. And we could even go like add just a few little bits of gold in here. Actually, let's do that. Just like little tidbits. just to give it a little bit more dimension. Tidbits. I don't know. I've been saying that word a lot lately. I don't know. I don't know where I get my vocabulary sometimes, you guys. Okay, now let me show you what I did. This makes a very big difference because now I know it's really hard for the camera to pick up on, but now it kind of gives us like this shimmery. See how I added just a little bit of that gold? So now I'm going to do that in here. I'm going to do it with our seahorse. And I'm just using like a fine tip, and I'm just going off of where it's kind of gold in the, or wherever I feel like it needs it in the napkin, because there's a little bit of gold to that napkin. And this napkin honestly has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's very, very thin. You can't really tell, but you can. This reminds me of, hi Karen, how are you? This reminds me a little bit of like the Guy Harvey stuff, you know? It's interesting. This is a metallic gold, by the way. I'm gonna add a little bit of gold up here. Oops. I could just go to town all day with these little like finishing touches, you know. So let's see who else is here. Hi Wanda. Wanda, how are you? You have been in my thoughts and in my daily prayers, my dear. I am so glad to see you on. We are making a cute little beachy buoy. That's what I'm calling it. It's like the little buoy that, you know, you see in the ocean or whatever. It's and beach decor. We just made it over. It was from Michael's. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was very concentrated. That was probably so boring for you. Okay, so this is it so far. So you see how just that little bit of gold just kind of lifts this and makes it super cute. And it's not even being picked up in the light on the camera very well, but, and then there's this side. So I gotta stay, I don't want to mess up my paint. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Have you been to the bottom of the bin lately? I think the gold is a nice touch. Some days are better than others. Yes, that's definitely to be understandable. Well, you have been in my daily prayers. I have not forgotten. I don't like to pry. And we are always here for you, dear. Especially the crafting community. You've supported so many of us, so many years. I know Wanda's been one of my first. Wanda and Dawn and a bunch of you guys have been there since like day one. Sandra, you've been watching me a very long time too. I don't know if you know that. and you know what? You realize this when you're downloading all of your old videos from when you first started. And thank you, Karen. And, you know, you realize, oh, look at who was on my live. And then you realize, oh, that person, I don't know where that person. Has anybody seen Artina? Artina was a very big follower of me and Sandra, and I think Cheryl. And a few others, I've seen her on many lives, and she sent me Happy Mail and napkins once. And I can't find her on Facebook anymore, and I just don't know if, you know, I hope nothing happened to her, but I would just like to know if anybody has seen her lately. Yes, Sandra, you have? You've seen Artina lately? Okay. So we're gonna add a few more little details. I don't know. Sometimes, you guys, I just want to sit and paint, you know? You guys ever get in those moods? I have angry painted before. Has anyone ever angry painted before? I've angry painted before, and I made a beautiful owl. And I said to myself, gee, I should angry paint more often. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I feel like I want to call this paint like the streets of gold. It's so pretty. All right. So there is you guys see it? Do you see it in that light now? I remember the first time I watched you, I was like, this girl is so cool. She's got great personality. And yeah, my ideas were there, but I just felt like my crafts really weren't. I mean, they were okay, I guess. I go back and I laugh at those now, Sandra. Isn't that funny? Like, oh, I should have dingied that, or I should have done that. I should have done that. It's so funny how we critique ourselves, you know? But I did a little bit of gold on that side. You guys can see it in that light. I think you can tell, so. And I just think it looks so much better. So what I'm probably going to do is add a little bit of actual shells to this. I may just put a little bow here or a dangly or something. Hello, Angela. So, but yeah, I love that. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. And this one is, the ink came out a little too inky on this. I might actually redo it. Who knows what I might do. But it's the anchor. And the anchor inside, it says, we all need this message. Anchor in the Lord. I knew it said something we all needed to hear. But yeah, I'm so glad I went with the patina, you guys. I love it. And this is so funny because this matches a lot of my beach decor in my house. So I might just throw it up in my house somewhere for now. I've come a lot. Yes, you've come a long way too. Well, I think I have. Definitely. We'll see. But anyway, thank you, Angela. This was a Bouy that, it was just a plain something from Michael's, and I do have an extra one. If you guys are interested, leave me a comment and I'll stick it in the sale for tomorrow. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, a lot earlier than now, we will be having a vintage/craft sale. So I have a few craft supplies that I have some abundance of that I need to get rid of. It's just things that I think you guys, that I bought probably too much that I will ever use, and I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to put some things up for sale. And then I also have some vintage items. I know some of you can't get out and go thrifting and things like that. So I got some goodies that I think you guys would really like. I did post some pictures earlier today on my page. The only thing I did not post was the cookie cutters and the doilies. So I have vintage doilies and I have vintage cookie cutters that will be in the sale. And, excuse me. So I will definitely be on at 7 tomorrow for that. And then Thursday is our Santa Goes to the Beach Golden Girl event, or Christmas in July event with our Golden Girls. So all of my ladies will be on Thursday, and that is a full schedule for me pretty much this week. So we'll see. Probably Friday I will be packing up all the boxes from the sale and everything, but you never know. I might come on or do video. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Let me know if you like our project for tonight. I think I managed to not get any paint on me, which is good. You'll set my alarm. You don't want to get distracted and forget. But yeah, I have some really good stuff. Everything is priced very low to fly out the door. I don't think I have anything over $8. I think most of my items are $5 or less, because I just want to get them, you know, to you guys, so you guys can get inspired and do things. So, all right, you guys, I'm probably gonna hit the hay soon. So I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Facebook, are you gonna do this for me? No, you're not? Okay, that's okay too. But you guys know, if I had hearts, you'd be getting them. I'm so over today. All right, guys. Mwah. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.